What's going on, Neverwinter? Welcome back. In this video, we're going to go over the AOE Barbarian build for you guys. I'm going to go over what I'm running, and just to be clear, I'm not going to be doing the new items that are in Vault of Stars, just because a lot of people don't have access to that content in the form of completing it regularly to get these drops of rings and, you know, helmet and boots and things like that. So if you're here for items that you are going to use out of Vault of Stars, this is not going to be the video for you. The other 98% of the community that looking for a Barb video AOE build, this is the video for you. Stay tuned. Alright guys, if you made it this far, you have passed the intro to where I told you guys that I won't be running anything from Vault of Stars, just because the community, a lot of people can't complete Vault of Stars regularly, right? To get the items, the rings, the helmet, the boots, whatever you're trying to get and run. So these items that I have are going to be before the Vault of Stars. Alright, so with that being said, let's get right into it. I'm going to start with stats first. I went strength and charisma. Charisma is giving you forte, and your forte is giving you power, crit severity, and awareness. Now, the power and crit severity are kind of obsolete because you're going to be capped in those. The awareness is what you want to do. I'm trying to test whether to run maybe Dex instead of charisma, because you're getting crit severity from this. You don't need power, so the only thing beneficial that you're getting is the awareness from your forte, right? So as of gear, front page, I'm running the Blessed Gristo Horns. I am running the Blessed Bone Devil's Rib Cage. I am running the Lion's Guard Raid Arms, the Mirage Weapons, the Rusted Iron Leggings. For the set, I did say that I wasn't running this, but you can buy this, right? This is not something you have to farm. You can buy this set. So I'm running the star set from Vault of Stars. The Trickster's Gift, gain up to 10% additional damage or healing based on the difference between the hit point percentage between player and target. I am running the Silver Ring of Herald and the Gold Ring of Herald. Artifacts, I'm running the 3-book combination along with the Sparkling Fey emblem. Shirt, I am running the Ebony Stained and Pants of the Sentinel. Now there's some items that you can switch out for the tier 3 hunt in the Wastelands, Avernus, whatever you want to call it, Citadel. There's stuff you can run. Now, I'm going to be in the process of taking more power off my character and putting different offensive slots on. So right now, I'm running all Radiant. Again, once you start the min-max, you can take these Radiants off and put in like whatever you want. Assassins are a good option. Things like that. Something that's going to take power but give you other stats that you need. Because it's going to be easy to hit power and it's going to be easy to hit crit severity. The other stats, the CA, the crit strike, things like that, you're going to want to substitute in for the power once you hit a certain level. For the defensive, I am running the Radiant for the hit points. For the armor enchant, I'm running Bark Shield. You can run negation if you would like. And lightning for the weapon. This is pretty damn good. Now, some people are running the helmet and boots from the Vault of Stars content. And then the overload slots, utility slots are going to be Dark 15s for the Forte. There's a couple things that you can substitute: pants, shirt, helmet, arms. But again, the helmet arms, you have to actually farm Vault of Stars. You can't buy them. And these are kind of just luxury items you can get from the tier 3 hunt. Powers, I'm running when you control an enemy, your damage is increased by 5% for 10 seconds. And your at wills now do have 20% chance of striking target twice. You don't need to run this. Again, the crit severity is you're already hitting your caps of crit severity. And I'm running all tops for these. This top one here, you're going to hit your power, but your accuracy is not going to be hit. So I haven't tested whenever your attack does critical damage and increase rage, because it's going to be hard to hit your accuracy capped. Okay. So you have to hit both of them in order to get this. So if you want, you can go to a brutal critical and gain more rage. I'm running Not So Fast, Bloodletter, and Roar just to get the rage up. And the AOE, the only one you need to use is Avalanche of Steel. Those who know Avalanche of Steel wrecks ads, wrecks mobs. The best daily for you. Boons. As you guys see, I took all the power boons off and put all the other stats on. So as you see, I'm capped in all the HP boons and all the ones in the middle. The critical strike, the crit avoidance, the defense, the severity. I could probably take severity off here, right? Could probably substitute severity off for something else, but I haven't wasted the token for that. I get some, 0.2% deflect severity and a couple like damage per monsters things, but I haven't done it yet. So with that being said, I went through the whole center to get like accuracy, deflect, combat advantage, awareness, things like that. I don't need the power, so I opted not to run that. The Deathly Raged on chance to kill following 10%. I'm sorry, I read that completely backwards. Chance on kill to do the following for 10 seconds. Add 2% combat advantage to ranks, 2% power, and 2% crit severity. So that's 6%. So the stats that I'm going to test aren't going to be 100% unless I decide to go out to some of these ads out here. For the stronghold, I'm running the crit strike, the defense, because I have enough HP to do what I need to do, and the utility really doesn't matter for your stats. Companion, I'm running the Zuna. If you know, you know. Right now, I'm running the Grimoires. I don't have the companion gear that came out of Chapter 2 of New Sharandar. Right? I'm running 6 Indomitables. If you know, you know. Down here is something that you guys can switch. A lot of people forget that this even exists. Most people are running like, I want to say it's potency or something like that. Gives you extra power. I'm running acute senses. Chance on hit to increase you and your companion's combat advantage by up to 7.5% for 15 seconds when your companion is near. This value of the buff depends on the item level of the summon pet. Max is 7.5%. Combat advantage is a big number you need to hit. As far as I know, I don't know anyone that's hitting power, combat advantage, and crit severity buffed. I could be wrong. If you are hitting that, let me know in the comments below. For the bonuses, I'm running the Phase Spider, the Fire Archon, the Blackstone, the Staldorth, and the other Archon, the Air Archon. It's giving me combat advantage, crit chance, at wills. Some people are running the Feywild Hunt Rider, or the whatever that companion's called. The Fire Archon, it's at wills. Barbs are like 80% at wills. So, yeah, that's why I'm running that. And again, the combat advantage, because combat advantage is a must, and it's hard to cap. Mounts. I am running 2 Guile, 1 Warlords, 1 Assassin's Covenant, and 1 Cavalry Warning. I'm thinking about switching this off because this 2000 for all stats is only good for 10 seconds. After that 10 seconds, then this is down more than it's up, right? So, I'm still trying to adjust and see what I can put in with this. For Insignias, I'm running all dominance and brutality. again, I am capped in power. I'm capped in crit severity. So before the change to stats, you were putting brutalities on over dominances, whatever. Now I think it's kind of be the other way, because your crit severity is going to be capped easy, and you could always use more forte. The power is going to stay the same. The only difference is you're switching crit severity for forte. Right. So as you see here, legendary, the colors. I just filled these in for item level. I don't know if I'm going to get them to legendary as of right now, but I'm running the stamina gain, the astral diamond drop, the crit severity, and I'm running this. I picked this before I actually thought about it. You're going to want the at-will percent over the encounters, right? Because again, your Barbarian's 80% at-will, 20% encounters. So you might as well do the at-wills, right? And for the thing, I'm running tunnel vision. You can switch this out if you would like. For AOE, the tunnel vision's really not helping you. You know, the only benefit is that you can hit an enemy before your teammates get there to basically melt him. There are the things that you can use for this. I am running the opportunistic, which is giving me 4,500 combat advantage. There's other ones you can run. Basically, once you hit power and once you hit crit rarity, you're going to min-max your stats. Boons, mount powers, companion powers, enchants, things like that, to lose power, crit severity, if you already capped on them, to gain other stats, right? So that's what I did with the equip power. I was running the power one, but I figured I'd run opportunistic for the 4,500. I don't have a lot to select from, but I selected that one for the 4,500. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the stats at these dummies in the stronghold. I'm going to hit my potions, the forger's box, the potency, and one watermelon, because the watermelons are expensive, and one wild storm elixir. Okay. Don't know why I hit that. As you see here, I'm capped in crit severity and I'm capped in power. Now, actually killing ads is going to grant me more combat advantage, right? Because I'm running that boon at the top left. As you see, my warning is down. My cavalry's warning is down. So these are kind of lower than what they should be. If I'm consistently attacking, I can get these up to like high 70s. The only problem is that my stats aren't going to be stable if I'm not attacking. See, combat advantage is hitting 80%. Crit strike's up there. I'll show you real quick on some ads. The only problem is chance on kill is just that. It's a chance. And these ads die pretty fast. We'll go up to the drakes because there's always a lot of drakes up here. So without a consistent group of ads, it's going to be hard for you to test. But as you can see, when I'm consistently hitting the dummies or whatever I'm hitting, my power, my crit severity up, my combat advantage was at 78%, 79%, which is pretty good. Crit severity, it was max, and crit strike was up to high 70s. So again, min-max at this point. Once you get to this point, get the items you need from Vault of Stars, and you just want to min-max at that point. I know I keep saying the same thing over and over again. It's just about min-maxing. It's about getting the stats to where you want them, and then supplementing overflow stats and the stats that you haven't had capped. Prioritize combat advantage, crit strike, and awareness once you have the other one's capped. If you have any questions, and if this video has helped you, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.